Hey, this is Paul from Guitar World Magazine, and this month we're looking at Gretsch Guitars Brian Setzer Hot Rod with TV Jones pickups. Now, if you're familiar with Brian Setzer's Hot Rod series of guitars, these are stripped-down guitars with sparse features and are meant for rock or rockabilly, just like the artist himself. So let's take a look what makes this guitar tick. The Brian Setzer Hot Rod comes in many different wild colors, such as tangerine and blue. But what I have here is a flat black, sort of a matte finish, on an all-maple body with back and sides that are made out of maple. And the element about this guitar that makes it really special is the 1959 trestle bracing, which you can't see but is underneath here on this hollow body guitar. And there's a real great story about this, how Brian Setzer, along with Gretsch, were able to CAT scan some of his vintage Gretsch guitars to find out what made them sound so good. And it turned out there was a special bracing which couldn't be seen by ordinary means. So by CAT scanning, they were able to replicate that trestle bracing, which is now found on all his signature series. The other great feature, of course, is the pinned adjustomatic bridge. If you're familiar with vintage Gretches, the bridge is movable, and this is pinned so it stays in place, which greatly helps in intonation and stability of tuning on this guitar. The guitar comes with the Bigsby vibrato, but the main selling point of this guitar are the TV Jones pickups, which were a very sought-after pickup on early vintage Gretches. Finally, what makes the guitar so sparse, of course, is its single master volume knob located on the lower bout, the 3-pickup selector, a very slim profile neck to get around tough chords and single note lines, and very cool, to keep that Bigsby vibrato in tune, we have Spurzell locking tuners. Let's begin with the clean setting on this guitar, and what makes these guitars so great, of course, is its simplicity. By just having a single volume knob wired to the pickups with the pickup selector, you're going to get a real true sound of what this guitar sounds like. So let's begin with the clean setting, as I said before, so you can hear how great it sounds. So what you just heard, of course, was how big this guitar sounds through all the pickup selections. And the very cool thing is every time I used the vibrato, it didn't go out of tune. So it stays in tune amazingly well with these Spurzell locking tuners. A nice added feature. Let's hear the guitar with some distortion, and let's rock it out a little bit. Here we go. So as you just heard, simplicity really makes a difference in the construction of a guitar, and the Brian Setzer Hot Rod is a stellar example of why simple guitars just sound great. Check it out.